Hello. Hello. Welcome to Friday Mailbag on Monday. I am host Jeffrey May. Hey, what was that? Why was I being a robot? I don't know. It's Labor Day. And I do a Friday mailbag, but I was stoked 'cause I had a lot of stuff to do. And I figured why not do a Monday one? It's Labor Day and I'm just regular working. So why not add a regular work on there? Steven is here. Shout out in the chat. As always, we are going to start this show by looking at our comic shop polls from House of Secrets. We grabbed this Miles Morales number 37. Loved the cover, thought it was interesting, figured I'd go for it. We also got our good friend J.G. Jones's 6th issue of Dust to Dust, which has such an eerie and fascinating cover. I am loving everything about this. On top of that, we did grab Immortal Legend Batman. This is a weird one, and I'm very excited to dive into it. So that's really fun. And finally, we got a Doom 2099 number 1. That's fun. And you know, Derek Chu cover, Frank Thierry's the writer. That's my phone. Here's me. Hi. Hey, it's me, Jeff. I'm waving at you from Dr. Doom 2099's big old fat hog. That's exciting, right? Anyway, that's the comic pickups. As a reminder, if you want to support your local comic shop, you can go to comicshopfinder.com or just ask around. Find out what your local comic shop is and go and support them. Now, a couple of big events happened this weekend, both on Saturday for me, that I'm very excited for. Number one is our good friend Alex Pardee did a Lotzilla over at a place called Revenge of, which is a local comic shop near Eagle Rock, and he was selling blind bag cards, which we're going to look into. But on top of that, it was both an art and pinball thing. And my good friend Jacoby from Nudge Magazine was there premiering his issue of this book. This is one of my absolute favorite magazines. Taff is here. And I did make Ian sign it, just to be funny. If you like sort of like high-end physical photography, none of this is filters. It's all like all the photos themselves are real. There's some stuff in here from also my good friend Chris Ward. So this was great book. $20 for this thing, and it is 100% worth it. And Ian also hooked it up with this incredible print that I absolutely love. This Nudge Magazine one that I did force him to sign as well. It is number 102 out of 200. Folks, if you do like pinball and you like supporting independently published stuff, this is such an incredible magazine. So worth it. And you're supporting a very good dude. And that's also pretty fantastic. Now, it wouldn't be an Alex Pardee. Let me adjust my camera. There we go. Wouldn't be an Alex Pardee event if there weren't shirts available. And so I'm going to show you a couple. This is actually a shirt I picked up, and it is, of course, a counter flip. This is for one of my favorite 90s pinball machines of all time, Fishtails. It's one of my absolute favorites. And on top of that, you also can see this right here. So I'll pull it back a little bit so you can see the back of it. Great fun, some say very frustrating, fast-moving game. I happen to like it very much. So I saw a guy had a Fishtails shirt, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting that. But then again, I also got this incredible shirt from my good friend Rocom, who you can hear on the latest episode of the Jeff Has Cool Friends reunion show. And this is his band, Throwlight. And that shirt is done by Alex Pardee, because they are buds. So this was one of those things. And one of the cool things, too, is that this is actually, the white on here is print. So this is actually part of the image. But Throwlight, real fun band, really, really great stuff out of Orange County. That is Rocom, who you might know as like one of the co-owners of Yesterdays, as well as just Rocom Toys, Mighty Maniacs, all that incredible stuff. And just really, really rad. Now, Alex was having a sale. I watched this last night to try to shrink it. It might have gotten like some kind of dust on it where I put it. Who knows? What is that? But was having a rare sale on his shirt. So I got this. It's a long sleeve, and I'll actually pull it back so you guys can see the whole. This is the back. So this is the back one, and it's got Alex's signature right there. That's the design. Orange County, like the 90s ska place, you know it. And then, of course, you can see, I'm going to try to get this so you can see it. But this was a rad ass long sleeve. I only got this shirt for $10 too. Like, it was a really good deal. And it says, of course, I folded it just the wrong way. What is wrong with me? All right, I'm just going to put my hand up in here. Alex in Shunderland, which is really rad. And then that's that front. It's sort of like right over the heart, that design. This one was, I actually got an XL. It's a little bigger than I normally go, but I did that on purpose. I like I like that. So we're going to pull this. Okay, open that. Oh, I have a couple of things. I also went to Long Beach Comic Con before I jump into the card. I opened it there, but I haven't looked in yet. This is a blind back. There's 3 chances. You can get the standard one. There's a special edition one, and there were 5 sketch cards available. They were $30 a piece. I grabbed the one. I think I'm the first person to buy one. Which I hope maybe, I know it was random, but maybe they put a sketch one in the first one to reward the first, who knows. But I also went to Long Beach Comic Con right after that. Now, if you're not aware, Revenge of is in Eagle Rock, California, and Long Beach is about roughly an hour or so away. These were happening concurrently, Long Beach Comic Con and the Lotzilla event. So I went and immediately drove to Long Beach Comic Con right after seeing my friends at the event. And my good friend Lan Pitts, who I finally met in real life, I don't think I ever had, has this. He said, you're going to love this because he is very aware of Tom and Jeff Watch Batman and my love for the boiling acid guy from the beginning, which I still believe Batman should have just let him fall in the acid. But we have the boiling acid sticker in the Batman Forever font. I love this so much. I also bought this sticker, which is already on my water bottle. It is the Garfield phone with the "This Machine Kills Fascists." I just love that. I also got a Nudge sticker, which is real nice. It's real nice there. That goes over. This is actually over a sticker I had before that wasn't water safe, and so it was just the glue on it. So I'm glad there. Of course, we also have this Sean Keaton. This is from my pinball league, my On Tilt pinball league, and then Circus Liquors, my neighbors. So I got those 2 stickers from Lan. I didn't have a chance. I saw a lot of great people there. Brita says he has that phone. That's so good. Yeah, it is a little bit like an evolution of the Thrasher hand. So we're going to open this, and then we're going to dive in to this Commander Deck Commander kit and take a look at what's going on in the Final Fantasy Magic Gathering thing. These things are incredibly rare. I happen to be at Costco at the right place at the right time. I probably should sell it, but instead, there you go. Ooh, okay. So we got the limited special edition card of this right here, special edition. So you can see this is a lot like all of his other ones that he does. You see that in the vein of like the Garbage Pail Kids energy on that, but it is a pinball theme. You can see the eyes are pinballs. So we got the bonus. We got the special edition, and that was on the top of the rack, so that's pretty cool. So that's really neat. We'll put that up with the other ones. Alex, great guy, really talented, and just a good dude with good friends. And you know how I feel about community and art and everything like that. It really is that purity that I do enjoy. So here we go. Let's crack into a big old fancy thing. We'll do the special cards first. Then we will open the packs and the boosters, and we'll see what we have. So let's get going, baby. So this, and then we have the commander deck with our commander is Titus from Final Fantasy X. At the beginning of combat of your turn, you may move a counter from target creature you control onto a second target creature. Chair, whenever one of your creatures you control with counters on them deal combat damage, you may draw a card and proliferate. Do this only once each turn. Well, that's cool. Good for them. How do we open this? Is this sealed? I mean, it's obviously sealed, but I was like, how do I get into this box? You know, it's like I don't want to like wreck it. Who gives a shit? So let's look at some cards. I probably just pulled this open the worst way I could have. If anybody's a big Magic the Gathering fan and you're losing your minds about how I'm opening this, just remember, I don't care. Ooh, but yeah, I really picked the wrong way to open this. Sorry. This box is putting up a fight. But we did it. Oh, so this is actually... Okay. So we got our deck box here. I'm assuming that's what this is, right? Yeah. So we got a nice little deck box. We'll keep that. God damn it, Jeff. Boy, I am all discombobulated right now. Jesus. We'll keep that deck box there. I mean, from what I understand, these are like sellable. This is a sellable scenario, so let's take a look at our commander deck. And we have some tokens and things here. So let's take a look at this deck. We see our Titus here. And I will cover and, cover, protect, and make sure that when I get cards out to people that they are taken care of. And we will do that, especially with the Titus. Because I'm going to assume from a financial standpoint, the most valuable ones are going to be the characters everybody loves. And, these are for play, but they're also for collecting, so... So here we go. We're going to put ourselves a Titus in here. And I'll put these in top loaders after that. We have a Yuna. So this is definitely Final Fantasy X, right? So she's a 1/5. Grand Summon. Add 1 mana of any color. When you cast a creature spell this turn, that creature enters the 2 additional +1/+1. I was doing the Golden Crisp commercial, wasn't I? Can't get enough of that Golden Crisp. We have Auron, Human Spirit Samurai, obviously. We have, I used to say Chocobo Knights, but everyone else says Chocobo Knights, which, that works. That's smart. Whenever you attack creatures you control with counters on them, so this is all about counters. All right, we have Gata and Luzu. Gata and Luzu enter. All right, there we go. We have Lord Gisco Guaro. The good news is there's a lot of cool, fun cards in here that we can send out. Oh, okay, I get it now. Everybody, I didn't even realize I was doing Golden Crisp. I just kind of zoned out. Are these all like fixed? I'm wondering if these are all like a fixed, or do they have like? No, okay, so they have commons and stuff. So we're on our stack of rares. So we have a summon Ixion. That's the saga enters and you draw a step at a lore counter. Man, this is a counter heavy deck. Summon Yojimbo. We have Summoners Sending. All right. A lot of ska talk going on in the chat, and I love to see it. We have the Blitzball Stadium. When this artifact enters support X, put a +1/+1 counter On each of up to X target creatures, go for the goal. 3, tap until end of turn. Target creature gains whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player. Draw a card for each kind of counter on it. Oh, this has to be an annoying deck to play. Where are my Magic people? Lulu. I remember liking her very much. Don't ask me why. Don't look into it. But I do see that the art has shifted to change the reason why I liked her so much. We have this traveling ass merchant, Oaka. Where's that Blitzball guy? Where's he at? We have Riku. Here we go. Counters are fun. Yeah, sure, but like, are they really fun when you're doing like 19 different versions of them? Yeah, this is a white, blue, green deck, so, you know. You can't say counters are fun, then not like blue, because blue is the counter spell deck. We have Meister Seymour. We have Sphere Grid. We have Summon the Magus Sisters. Okay, so these are great. From what I understand, too, like the foils that come in here, you can kind of piece them out and make your money back, which that's kind of nice. I do actually have to... We have Yuna's decision. I do actually have to sell these things, though. Like, that's... I need to sell a lot of my stuff. That's the joke, Burrito, is that counter spells and counter tokens. That was a play on the words. I know you were thinking tokens, and then you said you hated blue, and I was being clever with my wordplay. Kimahari, Valiant Guardian. I like that there's a lot of stacked rares in here. And we're mixing it up. Shalinda. We have Sin, Unending Cataclysm. Damn, that's cool as shit. Flying, Trample, remove all counters from any number of artifacts. Oh, cool. Hey, it's this guy. I love this guy. This guy's just like a random blitzball player. Oh, Burrito said my brain is fried from the gym today. What did you do at the gym today, Burrito? Let me know. We have a Damning Verdict. Don't mix it up. Pick it up! Destroy all creatures with no counters on them. Damn, that's a powerful card if you're playing this specific deck. Shit. That's got to be a powerful card, huh? Exiling all that stuff? Or, I mean, all of whatever that. We have a Luminous Broodmouth. It is a pretty fancy mythic rare. We have Promise, Smith Press, and Incline Peck Flies. The best thing. I don't personally think the best thing is boxing, but that's fine. You do you, man. Resourceful Defense. Put those counters on target. Oh, that's cool. You can shift those. Scholar of New Horizons. This is a stacked collection of how many? Okay, we're going deep into the golds before we get to the silver. Oh, this is a lot. Yeah, I'll come back. I'm not gonna sleeve them all in this. I'm realizing now that that's gonna be this will be an hour and a half long video. It'll just be, so I'll just go fast. Together forever. Creature Squid Horror. Inexorable Tide. Pull from Tomorrow. Oh, that's cool. We have Bane of Progress, also known as AI. Hey! Fight Rigging, Forgotten Ancient. Oh, damn. So this guy just collects counters and redistributes them. That's dope. Gyre Sage, Hardened Scales, Incubation Druid. These are like pretty stacked cards. It's probably not great for the metagame, right? You may have this creature enter a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it enters with X additional +1. Damn. 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 Endless Detour, Fathom Mage, Walking Ballista. We have some fancy, some dual lands here. We had colorless. All right, I don't have any color that land an opponent controls could produce. Okay, nice. We had added generic mana, or for a green and a blue, you can tap to add double. That's pretty cool. Fortified Village, Glacial Fortress. Dre, who has now relocated to Colorado, is having to adjust to the timing of Mountain, the most ridiculous of all time zones. So a lot of great lands here too. If any of you are Magic players specifically and on the patreon.com/JeffMay rookie card tiers, let me know which cards you want, what'll be best for your play, and I will do my best to send you cool stuff. And now we're on our, so that's our stack of rares here, and now we're on our commons and uncommons, and we'll just go pretty quick through that. Search your library for a plains, island, swamp, or mountain card. Put it onto the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle. So it's nice. I like the art. We have a Soul Ring, classic. Great card. One of the OG cards that sort of can go in any. And then we have our, these lands are gorgeous too. Oh, wow. I mean, come on. These lands are gorgeous. Treasure tokens. Sacrifice to add a mana of color. A clue. Sacrifice this token to draw a card. Just a flying creature. And then we have some various versions of tokens. And them telling you how to play Magic the Gathering, which I think is nice. So that's pretty cool. Now let's take a look at our super secrets, foil, whatevers, and then we're gonna jump into these boosters as well. See if we can't pull something real fancy out of it. All right, so first things first, we're going to delicately remove these cards. Cloud, I think, is the one that everybody's going to want. I mean, he reps, Final Fantasy VII. He sort of is the face of the concept of Final Fantasy. So I'm guessing that's probably the most valuable, the most flippable, I'm guessing. Then we have Lightning, Security Sergeant. Menace. This creature can't be blocked except by 2 or more. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of my library. I may play it for as long as I control lightning. Okay. Interesting card. As a reminder, too, I'm a little bit behind on my Magic the Gathering playing. I mean, I used to play a lot in the late 90s into the 2000s. Dre saying, I actually have a box of these to open. You mean the of the boosters to open for our good friend Mike Slater. But they are in storage in Wisconsin because the rain is preventing that from showing up. So we have Ultimecia. When Ultimecia enters, tap all creatures your opponents control. Whatever creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. So this is a card pumper. And then Sephiroth. Vigilance attacking does not cause him to tap. When he enters, opponent's control creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. Oh, so he just would immediately murder weenies. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Sephiroth. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, these are really rad cards, Dre. You are not wrong. So now let's get into these boosters. Be nice if they were collector's boosters, but those collector's boxes are insanely expensive. So we can just have one for people that actually play the game. Sephiroth just immediately murders folks, kind of his deal. Yeah, little weenies. Bird! So I'm assuming... Oh, what? Oh, okay. It's wrong side token. We have Precious Wanderings, Kikern Merchant, Slash of Light. They have a Spider-Man set coming up soon that I'm really going to try to get a hold of. Because that would be real fun. We have this one. We have a full art card of Luca Stadium. Artifact. I don't... I'm assuming that's an uncommon full art card. We have a Freya Crescent. Uncommon. We have a Fenrir. We have Albed Salvagers. We have a rare summon GF Cerberus as this saga enters and after your draw step at a lore counter. Oh, nice. Our foil is a common Ahriman Eye Horror. Our land is a gorgeous island. And then we have a hero token and a bird token. Whenever a land you control enters this token, gets +1/+0. Okay. All right. Pretty cool. Let's see what's in the other box. Dre giving me some Final Fantasy lore while we're going through here, which is nice. Final Fantasy, like role-playing games were always hard for me because of time. Like it's hard for me to be able to keep time because I'll just immerse myself in a role-playing game and then die. That's why people ask me why I don't have a video game system. I'm like, do you want me to put stuff out? Because if you want me to put stuff out, I can't have a video game system because I will become an absolute addict. We have a Mountain Chocobo. Search your library for a mountain card. Reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. Create a 2/2 green bird token with whenever a land you control enters, this token gets +1/+0. And you can cast it from your graveyard. Hey, Zach. Good to see you from New Zealand. We have a Quattrub Forayer. We have a world map. Our full art card is Wild Rose Rebellion, which I think is pretty gorgeous if you ask me. That is a rad piece of artwork. Reminds me of like old Japanese paintings. Relentless X ATM 092. Samurai's Katana, that is badass. So jobs that wins equipment enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token, then attach this to it. Equipped creature gets +2/+2, has trample, haste, and is a samurai in addition to its other types, and it's Murasame equip 5. So there you go. Restoration Magic. Side quest, raise a chocobo. I love this. My friend's brother used to breed chocobos. Ooh, a water crystal. Blue spells you cast cost 1 less. Damn. If an opponent would mill 1 or more cards, they mill that many cards plus one or more cards, they mill that many +4 instead. 4 and 2 blue. Each opponent mills cards equal to the number of cards in hand. If you don't know what milling is, that is the decimation of your deck. Our foil is a legendary artifact. Nice. It is the Prima Vista. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, and enters becomes an artifact creature until the end of turn. Cool. And then we have Insomnia Crown City. This land enters tap. That's a regular card. Okay. We have a hero and treasure token. And with the Raise the Chocobo, I didn't realize too that there was a black chocobo on the other side. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So, folks, that's what we got here. So we got some comics, some T-shirts, some stickers, and all sorts of really, really wonderful things. Now, if you really like any of these cards and you want access to them, patreon.com/JeffMay. Now's the time to do it with August. July packages should have arrived by now. If you haven't gotten yours, check in with me, unless you're Canadian, because we can't follow the Canadian stuff. But let me know if you got yours, and you have a month to sign up for the August packages, which means I'm going to be putting the July packages together. Excuse me. For the September packages, I lost a month, and I'm going to be putting the August packages together soon. But for now, y'all, thank you so much. If you could do me a favor, like, subscribe, do all the stuff that makes it so I can do more of this for free, right? All the stuff you do is free, and it benefits me greatly. So do it. Don't be weird. Love you. Hope you have a perfect and amazing and wonderful day. And I will see you folks later. Again, patreon.com/JeffMay. If you want any of these cards, let me know. Thank you so much, Taft. Much appreciated. And like I said, all the other stuff. Come, hang out, do cool shit. And, join me for the next one. There will be an I Must Break You on Wednesday. So I'll see you Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific. But until now, have an amazing day. Enjoy yourselves. Have fun talking about Magic the Gathering. And I will see you later. Bye.